is the latest experience I have with my Bemer therapy. I have experienced many things in the past about fitness, recovering faster, but this one I find it fascinating. This happens a few days ago. Normally I get canker sore, like a core sore in my mouth quite often. Could be due to stress, been certain thing in my body, and then the canker sore would go under my tongue or in my gum, occasionally, once in a while. So because I'm curious, so a few days ago I had this canker sore was about to grow, and it was a little bit painful for 2 days. And I was lying there doing my regular Bemer therapy, as well at the same time listening to my my audios. And I thought, you know what? I'm going to try the red light on my canker sore in my tongue, because in the past I used the red light on a pimple on my face, and I put it on and the pimple didn't grow. And then what I was eager to use the red light is because the pain in the canker sore in my tongue really bugs me. The pain really bugs you, and then that reminded me to use the red light. And I was there anyway, and I have the piece beside me, so I'm going to turn it on. I'm going to see if it works. My curiosity always get me good stuff happening to my leg. So I put it on, and the reason I also wanted to try that is because long time ago, my dentist told me that there's way that that she can help me. The way that she can help me help with my canker sore, because I used to go to her for dental treatment, and that time I remember having canker sore, and I mentioned to her. She said, "Oh, we have this machine that we can help you if you have to come a few times to reduce the pain, because sometimes the pain of canker sores is big, right? It really gives you a lot of discomfort." So I recall that. So I said, I have this red light therapy. I want to see if it works. I just have to stick out my tongue for a few minutes, 10 minutes or so, and I did. Me wanted to try many things, experiment with many things. So I stuck out my tongue while I turned on the red light. I didn't do it once. I didn't do it twice. I did it 3 times, because I have the equipment in front of me as well, right? If I go to her office, she's probably going to charge me quite a bit each time, so I'm going to do it myself. I did. And then 3 times, I put it in the highest. It sticked out about my tongue, kind of funny, lying down, but you got to do what you got to do. And the next day, I still feel the canker sore, the pain a little bit. So maybe I thought it didn't really work. The day after that, like second day, like 3rd day after I used it, oh my God, there was no pain. I couldn't even feel the pain from the canker sore at all. I was amazed, like literally amazed. Like normally, how canker sore, they have to go through stages, right? They don't just come down after a few days. Usually canker sores, takes time to build up, and then sometimes canker sore can stay in the tongue as many as like 2 weeks, and oh my God, it is painful. But this time it started to grow, and I stopped it with Bemer therapy. I'm amazed. I don't know how it did it, but that saved me a lot of discomfort. So something I wanted to share here, that Bemer make a difference in my life in this way. So I told my mom about it, and guess what? She has a Bemer herself, and then she's still not very consistent with her therapy, right? So I told her. She was excited because she also had like canker sore often. So I told her it really worked. I bought her the Bemer. She sometimes have doubts about using it, how good was it. Like she knew that we all have canker sores in our family once in a while. But then instead of having 2 weeks of that pain with you, now you can actually reduce it like 1 or 2 days even before it started to grow. So that's something I'm excited about.